Your mind is a house. Have you ever walked through it? Right now, at this very moment, you're living in a mental house. Every room, every corner, every shadow in the hallway. You built it, brick by brick, thought by thought. Most of it, you don't even remember building. A fear someone planted when you were young, a belief you absorbed without questioning, a wound that became a wall. And now here you are, walking through rooms that don't feel like home anymore. Charles Haanel writes in The Master Key System, "We are today the result of our past thinking, and we shall be what we are thinking right now." Every thought you've ever had, whether you noticed it or not, became part of the structure you're living in. And if that structure was built with pain, doubt, and fear, well, that's what the house feels like. But what if you could walk through your mind and just see it clearly? Not judge it, not force anything, just see what's there. And maybe, gently, start letting go of what doesn't belong anymore. There's something most people never realize about how this works. At least 90% of your mental life happens beneath your awareness. Think about that for a moment. 90%. It's like living in this massive house where you only ever use one room, and the rest is just running on its own, filled with things you didn't consciously choose, fears your parents carried that somehow became yours, beliefs that drifted in from the world around you, voices that aren't even your own, but they live in your head like they belong there. And all of it, quietly, constantly, is shaping what happens next in your life. Now, sit with this question for a moment. Are you going to be a passive recipient of all this subconscious activity? Or will you gently, consciously begin to direct it? Because there's something happening right now that most people don't see. Your subconscious mind, it's always working, always building, always creating, always trying to make sense of things. The question isn't whether it's active, it's what have you been feeding it? Think about it this way. If you were building a physical home, a place you'd actually live in, you'd be so careful, wouldn't you? You'd study the materials. You'd choose everything with intention. But when it comes to the mental home, the one that shapes everything you experience, most of us just let anything in. Someone says something cruel, and we accept it, store it, build it into the walls. We see something that scares us, and we absorb it, file it away. It becomes part of the foundation. We have a moment of doubt, and instead of questioning it, we welcome it, reinforce it, weave it into the fabric. And over years, the house starts to feel heavy, dark, like it's closing in. Not because you're broken, but because you've been unconsciously accepting materials that were never meant to build anything lasting. We are today the result of our past thinking, and we shall be what we are thinking today. Sit with that for a second. You're not stuck because of what happened to you. You're stuck because of the thoughts you've been storing, the beliefs you've been carrying, the identity you've been building in the quiet rooms of your mind. Every worry, every "I can't," every "I'm not enough," those became the materials, and the materials became this. But here's the thing that changes everything. You can choose different materials, starting right now. Because if negative thoughts built the walls, different thoughts can rebuild them. Here's what this actually looks like in everyday life. Your brain has this ability, neuroplasticity they call it, to rewire itself based on what you repeatedly think and do. Every time you think a thought, you're strengthening a pathway. Think it enough times and it becomes automatic, subconscious, part of the house. So if you've spent years thinking, "I'm bad with money," your subconscious built an entire identity around that. And it will, without you even noticing, sabotage opportunities to keep that identity intact. If you've spent years thinking, "People always leave me," your mind will filter reality to confirm it. You'll notice every time someone pulls away. You'll miss every time someone stays. Not because it's fate, because it's pattern recognition. It's the house you've been living in. Think about two people starting businesses on the same day. One keeps thinking, "What if I fail? What if people judge me?" Those thoughts get stored, and over time, they show up as hesitation, procrastination, self-sabotage. The other thinks, "I'm learning, I'm figuring this out." Those thoughts get stored, and they show up as resilience, creativity, persistence. Same circumstances, different mental materials, different outcomes. That's not motivation, that's architecture. You can't always control what happens around you, but you can become aware of what you're storing inside you. Before we continue, ask yourself this. When was the last time you actually looked at what's living in your mind? Not judged it, not tried to fix it immediately, just looked. Most of us never do. We just keep adding more fears, more doubts, more stories that don't serve us. And then we wonder why everything feels so heavy. Mental, moral, and physical cleanliness are absolutely indispensable if we are to make progress of any kind. You wouldn't live in a physical house filled with clutter and decay, but mentally, sometimes we do. For years. What if there was a way to gently clear the space? Imagine this, an estate, vast and beautiful, broad acres, abundant crops, a home with everything you need, and it's yours. You're the heir. All you have to do is three things: earnestly desire it, assert your claim, take possession. But here's the condition, and this matters. You must use it. You can't just acknowledge it exists. You have to live in it, walk through it, inhabit it. What is this estate? It's the power of your own mind, the creative force that's been flowing through you all along. Most people never claim it. They live like they're renting a tiny room when they actually own the whole property. They think power is somewhere else, in circumstances, in other people, in luck, in timing. But the truth is gentle and clear. The source of all life and all power is from within. Not from your job, not from your bank account, not from anyone's approval, from within. And always remember, you cannot receive unless you give. Power doesn't come from holding tight, it comes from letting it flow. The athlete who wants to get stronger must use the strength they already have. The more they give, the more they receive. The person who wants abundance must circulate what they have. Use it, share it, keep it moving. The one who wants love must offer love. This is true everywhere, in every area of life. When you give from the power within you, when you use it, express it, let it move through you, more comes. But when you close off, when you operate from scarcity, when you grip too tight, the channel narrows, and you wonder why nothing flows. Take away the spirit, and what is left? Nothing. If spirit, if this creative force, is at the center of everything, then maybe all we're really doing is remembering it's there, and learning to let it move. If you're willing, let's try something together. Find a quiet space, Sit comfortably. Close your eyes if that feels right. Take a breath, a real one, in through your nose. Hold it and let it go. One more. Breathe in, hold, release. Now, think of a place that brings you peace. Maybe it's somewhere you've been, a beach, a forest, a room from your childhood that felt safe. Or maybe it's somewhere you've only imagined. Build a picture of it in your mind. See the details, the light, the colors, the way the air feels. See who's there with you, people you love, or maybe just you alone, finally at peace. Your mind will wander. That's okay. It will think about bills, about problems, about tomorrow. When it does, just notice and gently bring it back to the image. You're not forcing anything. You're just practicing, showing your subconscious mind what peace feels like, what home feels like. As you hold this image, say quietly inside yourself, "This is mine. I claim this. I live here now." Not hoping, not wishing, just remembering. That's it. You just placed something beautiful into your mental home. If you do this every day, same time, same gentle intention, watch what begins to shift. If this resonated with you, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you want to continue this journey through all other scrolls. And in the comments, if you feel like sharing, what's one thought you're ready to release? You don't have to explain it, just name it. Sometimes naming it is the first step to letting it go. If someone you care about is living in a mental house that feels too heavy, maybe share this with them. Not to fix them, just to remind them they're not alone in this. Your mental home is being built right now, this moment, this thought. You get to choose what comes next. I'll be here in scroll 6 when you're ready to keep going. Until then, be gentle with yourself. You're doing the work, and that matters more than you know.